Hey guys, Mobile Geezer out here with the OnePlus 13 and the Pixel 9 Pro, and we're going to do a quick camera sync comparison between the two. So these are front-facing cameras at 1080p 30 frames per second, and as usual I'll turn these around. We'll shoot 1080p 30 on the rear, and then we'll go from there.
Let's do this!
So shooting on the rear cameras, 1080p 30 frames per second still, and we're going to do a little zooming in. Okay, we've got 18 times zoom max on the OnePlus 13, so that's what I've set them both to. You guys let me know what you think. Well, they both look awfully good to me. All right, zoom back out. Gonna turn these around, go over to our tree and test our focus. Okay, here we are at our tree. I'm gonna test our focus a little bit. You guys let me know what you think. Both seem to be focusing pretty well as far as I can tell. And now we're going to put in 10K 60 frames per second and head over to our brook. So here we are at our brook, shooting at 10K 60 frames per second. Sorry about any noises in the background, not a whole lot I can do about that. And of course, it being a nice day, there's a lot of people out here. So we're going to take this over to the path and we'll check out our stability. So here we are on our path, just walking a little bit. You guys let me know which seems more stable to you. And now we'll run a little bit. And we'll take it over to the creek, to our usual spot. Everything's still overgrown, just like it was last time. I guess they'll get around to chopping things down at some point. Let's try a little zooming in again. 18 times zoom on the OnePlus 13 again. And 18 times zoom on both. Zoom back out. And now we're going to take it over to the pond and shoot a little 4K 30 and see if we see any ducks. Okay, here we are at the pond shooting at 4K 30 frames per second. You can see the ducks over there. Pan around a little bit and we'll zoom in again. 18 times zoom. $18 on both. Zoom back out. And And we're going to try a little 4K 60. Here we are shooting at 4K 60. And we'll zoom in one last time. Eighteen times zoom again on the OnePlus 13. Sorry about the noise. I'm close to the street as usual. And there's 18 on both.
Be a little rec space. Be a little treadmill, weights, couch, TV, music, chair.
Like I said, you can hear people walking by. A lot of people in the park today. Zoom back out. I'm going to try a little 8K since both phones will shoot in 8K. We'll do a real quick example of that. So here's what 8K looks like on both. Of course, they'll both only shoot at 8K 30 frames per second. And can I zoom at 8K? Not with the OnePlus 13. No, not with either. Okay, just wanted to double check. All right, now we're going to take a few photos and then we'll be done for the day. Okay guys, back on the front-facing cameras, this time at 4K 60 frames per second. Shot some photos, a little video. You guys let me know what you think. As always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching.